Alongside Families believes the church is best equipped for the work of family preservation because the church has two things to offer. We have community within the local church, and we have the gospel of Jesus Christ. And we have the ability to impact hurting families and to break this generational cycle of trauma and family fracturing by serving families in crisis now, impacting the family for the next generation and for eternity by living out both the Great Commandment and the Great Commission in our ministry. And so what Alongside Families has to offer to the church is this. We want to bless the church and equip the church to be the light on the hill in our city where people can look at the church and see the church being a place of refuge, where families who are in crisis can go to the church as their first response. The church can be the first responder to say, we will open up our homes and our lives and our families to stand in the gap to keep your family intact. We will be a place where families can be served and preserved and do not need to unnecessarily enter the foster care system, and instead can see the church as a light on a hill, the church as an answer, and the church can turn around and point to Christ as the ultimate answer for isolated and broken and hurting families in our city. And so when we come to a church, what we want to offer to you is to say, this is an opportunity for your families in your church, your congregants, to be on mission, serving families in need within their own homes, with the parents being involved, the kids being involved, and families, coming under the discipleship ministries in your church, being able to say, we're going to be disciple being on mission within our own church, having families in need come through Alongside Families to our congregants, and then be able to be directly plugged in deeply relational ministry to families in need. And then the church can turn around and shepherd and support and disciple their congregants through that process, while Alongside Families provides the training and the support and the liability insurance to say, let's take that weight off of the church so the church can simply do what the church does best and love our neighbors in need and disciple and build up the body of Christ for Christ's glory and the glory of the church.